Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Exsa Nur Zalfa. Today I will explain about hardware. What is hardware? Hardware is a computer component that can be seen visually and can be physically touched. Hardware is also divided into several types, such as input, process, and output. Hardware cannot perform any task without software. Hardware is also not affected by computer virus, and only machine-level language is understood by hardware. Various types of hardware is input device, process device, output device, and storage device. Number one is input device. Input device or hardware is that function to enter data or information into the computer. The data or information can be in the form of image, text, video, and audio. For example, mouse, scanner, microphone, and keyboard. Number two, process device. Process device is a computer hardware device that functions to process various data and information that has been entered into the computer. For example, motherboard, power supply, processor, and VGA card. Number three is output device. Output device is a computer hardware device that functions to display the result of processing equipment. The result of the output can be in the form of image, text, or sounds. For example, monitor, printer, and speaker. Number four, storage device. Storage device is a hardware device that can store information and data, both device inside and outside the computer. For example, internal hard disk and SSD, external flash drive and CD-ROM. Thank you. Topic number two is malicious program or malware. What is malicious program? Malware is malicious software that is programmed to cause damage to a computer system, network, and hardware device. Malware created to attack critical information in the target system and also to steal money from target through illegal means. How does malware works? Here is how a typical malware program works. Number one, get into the system through user action like click, download, extra, or through networks. Number two, replicate and separate through networks or other mediums. Number three, tries to block the security programs. Number four, perform its intended task. For example, installing rogue application, encryption, and more. Number five, remain in the system and keep performing malicious tasks until detected. Types of malware: virus, worm, Trojan horse, ransomware, spyware, and adware. Virus. A computer virus is a type of malware that is designed to replicate itself and spread from one computer to another. Viruses usually attack themselves to program or files, which they then use to infect other computer when those programs or files are accessed. A virus can also spread through email attachment, instant message, and social networking sites. Some viruses are designed to damage the computer, while others are created for more malicious purpose, such as stealing personal information or holding the computer hostage until a ransom is paid. Worm. A computer virus is a type of malware that is designed to replicate itself and spread from one computer to another. Viruses usually attach themselves to programs or files, which they then use to infect other computers when those programs or files are accessed. A virus can also spread through email attachment, instant message, and social networking sites. Some viruses are designed to damage the computer while others are created for more malicious purposes such as stealing personal information or holding the computer hostage until a ransom is paid. Trojan horse. A Trojan is a malicious program that misrepresents itself to appear as a legitimate program. The term is derived from the ancient Greek story of the wooden horse that was used to invade the city of Troy by stealth. These are just as deadly on computer. Trojan horse payload is usually a backdoor that allows attacker to gain access to the infected computer. Trojans also give cybercriminals access to the personal information of a user like IP address, password, and banking details. Trojan horse is now considered to be the most dangerous of all malicious programs. Ransomware. Ransomware are the most devastating types of malicious program. By some counts, ransomware blocks access to the data of a victim, threatening to either publish it or delete it until a ransom is paid. Worse yet, there is no guarantee that paying a ransom will return access to the data or prevent it from deletion. Usually, ransomware uses phishing to spread. Spyware. Spyware, as the name gives away, is software that constantly spies on you. Its main purpose is to keep track of your internet activity in order to send adware. Spyware is also used to gather sensitive information about an organization without their knowledge and send the data to another entity without consent of the victim. Adware. Although ad-supported software is now much more common types and known as adware in some circles, that words had been linked to malicious program for quite some time. While adware can refer to any program that is supported by advertising, malicious adware usually shows advertisement in the form of pop-ups and windows. It is perhaps the most lucrative and least harmful malware, designed with the specific purpose of displaying advertisement on your computer.